Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are so well. Today, we're gonna discuss a lesson from MHI 3 for secondary prep. Unit 1, On Camera. Open your books, page 4 and 5. Lesson 1, Reading, Civilians. Before starting, there is something to be said. This is a video, so you can stop it whenever you want. So, if you want to have time to think, pause the video, take your time to think, then come back to complete the video. Now, open your books on pages 4 and 5. Before reading, look at the title and photos in your books and answer the following questions. Number 1. What are CCTV cameras? Okay, they are CCTV cameras. Cameras which are used for watching people or for civilians, especially for security purposes. Number 2. Where do you usually find CCTV cameras? You can watch them at companies and offices, at the streets to be watched by the police station, in malls, and also in supermarkets and shops. Number 3. In what other ways are people watching us? Of course, there are many ways to be watched by the satellites, by internet browsers. You can be also watched by social networking and social sites, and by telephone companies. All these are ways not only to watch you, but also to know who you are talking to and what you are talking about. Before reading, it's better to read the reading tips. When you read a text for the first time, try to read without stopping. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Try to understand the general meaning. Set yourself a time of 4 or 5 minutes to read the whole text. Now it's reading time. You can pause the video for 4 or 5 minutes, take your time, then come back to discuss the answers. Now, exercise 1. Match paragraphs A to E with the 5 of these headings. Number 1. Eyes in the sky. Number 2. What are CCTV cameras for? Number 3. Internet surveillance. Number 4. Do you know who you are calling? Number 5. Safety on the streets. Number 6. Watching shoppers. Now, the answers. Number 1. D. 2. A. 3. E. 4. C. 5. Not used. 6. B. Exercise 2. Read the text again and choose the correct answer. Of course, you can pause the video for 4 or 5 minutes. Take your time to read and answer. Number 1. Today there are CCTV cameras which A. Know when a crime is in progress. B. Identify people who have committed crimes before. C. Can speak to people if they are getting angry. D. Cause dangerous or illegal behavior. So the answer is B. Number 2. CCTV cameras record the actions of A. 1 in 14 people in Britain. B. 4 million people. C. Criminals in Britain. D. Everybody in Britain. The answer is D. Everybody in Britain. Number 3. CCTV cameras receive a message from RFID tags when A. A shoplifter comes into the shop. B. A shoplifter steals an item. C. Somebody lifts up an item that has got a tag. D. The camera starts filming. The answer is C. Number 4. When you use a mobile phone, the phone company can work out A. The name of the person you are speaking to. B. What you are saying. C. How long have you had the phone? And D. Where are you? The answer will be letter D. Number 5. You can get a satellite photos of the world if you work for a government. B. Go to a government website. C. Work for Google. D. Have a computer. The answer is D. Number 6. When you use the internet, cookies record every letter that you type, record your password and emails, keep you safe from civilians, exchange information with websites. The answer is D. Now, exercise 3. Are these sentences true or false? Number 1. All the streets in London were fully equipped with CCTV cameras by the 1960s. False. Number 2. Special CCTV cameras in Netherlands can recognize when someone starts shouting. True. 3. Some people think civilians stop criminals committing offenses. True. 4. Detectives often contact phone companies to help them solve murder cases. True. 5. Governments are known to be spying on people by looking at the satellite photos. False. 6. The only place you are safe from civilians is when you are at home. False. You have 15 highlighted words in the text. You are going to match the highlighted words in the text with these definitions. Number 1. A machine from which you can withdraw money. Cash machine. Number 2. The careful watching of people who may have done something wrong. Civilians. Number 3. To tell somebody about something dangerous. Warn. Number 4. Against the law. Illegal. Number 5. Inhabitants of a state or nation. Citizens. Number 6. Labels which you attach to an item, for example, a suitcase. Tags. Number 7. Keeping a check on something. Monitoring. Number 8. To calculate. Workout. Number 9. People who steal from shops are shoplifters. 10. At the beginning. Initially. 11. People who break the law. Offenders. Number 12. To communicate with somebody. Interact. Number 13. To make someone decide not to do something. Deter. 14. Possible. Potential. 15. Weak and easy to attack. Vulnerable. Now we have finished the first lesson. Thanks for good listening and goodbye.